Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of 30 days of yoga. Remember, each practice is going to be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. I have a chair handy in case I choose to use that. So you might want to have a chair handy, but you definitely don't need it today. And then I also have 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks and you're local to me, my yoga studio has plenty. So just ask to borrow a couple for the 30 days. I'm happy to do that. We're going to have a standing practice today. Each practice is going to vary over the 30 days. Some of them are going to be in a chair. Some of them would be completely on the ground. Some of them will be a combination of both. But today we're just going to get into our bodies. And then I want to share with you sort of where we're going to go with this harvest month of August. So go ahead and find yourself on a mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, you don't need it. Don't make this complicated. We're going to start by bringing our feet together directly under our hips. Feet are not touching. We are as wide as our hips. So if your hips are wider than mine, you're going to be wider than that. Turn your palms away from you. This opens your beautiful heart. So often we go through life closed in. And for August, I want to open the heart and then really think about what's within us that we can harvest with others. We'll talk about this throughout the month. Take your arms and breathe in as you circle up. Once you get to the top, grab your left wrist, exhale and pull over. Inhale back to center, grab your right wrist, exhale, pull to the left. Let's do that again. Inhale up, exhale, pull left to right. Inhale up, exhale, pull the right arm over to the left. Take a breath, come up and circle your arms. Roll your shoulders. Now I'm going to turn towards the top of my mat. You can follow along with me. First time through, we're going to go very, very slow. This practice today is just designed to give you opportunity to connect with your body. So turn your palms away from you. Take a peek down at the top of your mat. This gives a nice stretch for your neck. Tuck your chin to your chest. Close your eyes for a minute. And I want you to think about the chance that you have this August to grow something within yourself that by the end of the month, you will be ready to harvest and to share. That might be something like positivity, hope, gratitude, presence, strength. So choose something. And if you don't have it just yet, that's okay. It'll come to you. On your next breath in, lift your nose to the sky, circle your arms just where we were before, look up. And on your exhale, just slither on down to a forward fold. Now, here's where I'm going to use the blocks. If you don't have blocks, use a chair. If you don't have a chair, just let your arms hang. But I like to have my hands connected to something. And since my body no longer lets me touch the ground easily, I like to bring the floor to me. So the blocks are handy. My knees are softly bent. I'm just hanging out in this forward fold. We're going to add on to this. Take a breath. Bend your knees a little bit more. Bend your elbows. Exhale and tuck your chin. We're going to do that 3 times. Straighten everything. Take a breath. Maybe look forward. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, tuck your chin, and exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and fold. Leave your blocks or your chair there. If you're not using them, just roll on up with me, 1 vertebrae at a time. When you get to the very top, remember to turn your palms. That's your heart. We're going to do that again. Circle up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slither on down. Just be soft here. Hands to the floor, your shins or the blocks. Take a breath. Come up halfway. Exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin. Slither on up, inhaling, stacking vertebrae. Turn your palms at the top. Exhale. We're going to do it 2 more times. You'll get this. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, hands to shins or the floor or the blocks. Exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll up. When you get to the top, exhale, turn your palm. 1 more time. Inhale, circle up, look up. Exhale, fold. Hands where you like them. Take a breath. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin and fold. Inhale to rise. When you get to the top, exhale, turn your palms. Now, I've been teaching this all month long, this concept. Put your hands together like you're holding a seed. We're going to come back to this a lot. Okay. You're holding your seed. Now, this seed, go ahead and turn towards me. Step wide onto your mat. So my feet are grounded into the mat. I'm holding onto my seed. Now, this is what's really cool to think. August 1st, I'm going to grow something August 1st. And by the end of the month, I will have enough of whatever I'm growing to share with you. So I'm going to have some hope. I'm going to grow hope this month. So holding onto your seed, open up your seed like a flower. The first thing a seed does is it opens. The next thing the seed does is it grows. Reach your seed up to the sky. Once the seed is a tall flower, on your exhale, scatter the seeds just like a sunflower, and then bring it back to you. Now think about this. Hold your seed. If I'm choosing to grow hope, the first thing it will do is open today, day 1, August 1st. Then my hope is going to grow throughout the month. Reach up with me. By the end of the month, I will have so much hope that I can share it with you. Circle your arms, feel your shoulders, and come back to your heart. As I work on hope and share it with you, hope will be returned to me. So choose wisely. Here we go. Open up your intention. Grow it with me. It's going to get bigger through the month. It will spread. Feel your shoulders. And then bring that back to your heart. One more time. Open your seed. Grow your seed. Scatter it. And now return it. Hold on to your seed. Take your right toes to the right. Bend your right knee. Now I'm going to sink into my right leg a bunch. Tee out the arms. Now peek down at your right toe. If you can't see it, the knee needs to open to the back. That's how we protect the knee joint. So open it to the back. You got to squeeze your buttons. Flip your right hand. On your in-breath, reach your right hand to the sky. Take your left hand around your waist. Come back. What we call warrior 2, palm face up. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Notice how that moves. Exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Now straighten your right leg. Reach your right arm to the sky. It's called sky archer. You should feel a long stretch to the right side of your body. Bend your right knee. Try that again. Straighten. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Hold here. Come back to warrior 2. Tee out your arms. Doesn't matter what it's called. Just follow along. On your in-breath, straighten your right leg. Turn all 10 toes back to the front. You're a star. Lower your arms. Roll your shoulders. Now, all of this can be done in a chair, right? If I'm sitting in the chair, everything's the same from the waist up. I might take my left leg, loop it around the chair, but you don't have to. I teach a lot of chair yoga, so you can make anything that we do, almost anything, accessible in a chair. Turn your left toes to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee. Peek down at your toes. If you cannot see your big toe, squeeze your left cheek and open your hip. Tee out your arms. Flip your left hand this time. On your in-breath, left arm to the sky, right arm wraps. Come back to warrior 2. Left palm is face up. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, just follow your breath. We'll advance our breath as we go through the month, but the idea is that you're not holding your breath. Do 2 more. Just letting the breath move. We got 1 more. This time we're going to hold. Straighten your left leg. Remember that sky archer. You should feel a long stretch the whole left side of your body. Bend your left knee. Come back to warrior 2. On your in-breath, straighten. Turn, you're a star. Isn't that beautiful? Lower your palms, roll your shoulders. All right. Because this is a standing practice, we're coming right out of the gates with some standing work. Bring your feet directly underneath your hips. Bring your hands behind you. Slip your hands down your back pockets like you have blue jeans on. Pull your elbows in. Now press your hips forward and just look up slightly. This is a tiny little back bend just to open the front of the body. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring your hands back around. Most of us round our shoulders throughout the day, whether we're working, we're driving, we're cooking, whatever we're doing. So we're going to do a lot of that opening. So let's do it one more time. Slide your hands down your back pockets. Elbows draw together. Draw a line with your nose up. Don't lean back far. It's not a big one. Just looking for a heart opener. Come back to a neutral spine. Grab your seed. Remember the intention for August. What will you grow this month? Shift the weight into your left leg. There's lots of options for this. Pick up your right heel like you have a high heel on, and then turn and place your right ankle next to your right heel next to your left ankle. Hold your seat, don't drop it. Now, this is the first place. Maybe you start here. Maybe you slide your right foot up underneath the knee, not on the knee. Hold your seat. Now we're going to take the seed and we're going to open it just like we did before. Then the seed is going to grow. Then the seed is going to scatter. We've been here. And then we bring it back to our heart and we lower it. Let's try the other side. Shift the weight to your right leg. Pick up your left heel, turn, and slide the left heel to your right ankle. You can stay here. Here's the deal with the brain. If you think, oh, I can stand on one leg, and you're doing a lot of this, that's what you're teaching your brain. So start here. And then maybe as the days go on, the left foot can go up a little bit. Nothing happens. No confetti falls from the sky if you can stand on one leg. So let it go. Hold your seat. Here we go. Find your foot placement that works for you. Open your seed. Grow your seed. Scatter your seed. Bring your seed back to your heart. Take a breath and lower your left foot. We're going to do the other side again. Now that you know where we're going, shift the weight to the left foot. Hold your seed. That's your intention for the month. What is it that you will grow for the month of August? Pick up your right heel, place the right foot somewhere on the left leg, squeeze your buns to make it solid. Open your seed, grow your seed, scatter your seed, and bring the seed back to your heart. Hold here, take a breath. Empty the breath. Return the right foot. It's all about being in the present moment. That's all this is. Using our bodies to connect to the present. Hold your seed, shift the weight to the right leg, pick up your left, find the left foot placement that you love. Open your seed, grow your seed, scatter your seed, return the seed. Hold and breathe. So simple. Take a breath, lower the left, let it go. Nothing happens if you can stand on one leg. We're just teaching the brain what we want it to do. We're going to come back to that half sun salutation, we call it. Remember, where we either use the chair, the blocks, or even our shins to come up halfway, to fold a little deeper. We're going to do it 3 times to close our practice today, and then we'll finish with a forward fold. Every day will be different. So grab a chair next time, grab blocks. You can always come back and revisit this video. Step to the front, turn your palms. Remember, that opens your heart. I want you to think about that all month long. How many times throughout the day are you closed off? And can you, for August, open your heart? Let's try it. Here we go. Take a breath. Circle up and look up. Inhale. Come on down, forward fold. Exhale, soften everything. Knees, elbows, chin. Come up halfway, maybe hands to shins, hands to blocks, hands to a chair. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin and exhale. Roll up slowly. There's no rush. Life is fast enough. Let this be slow. Turn your palms, exhale. Do that again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold, soften, let go. Come up halfway. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften knees, elbows, chin. Inhale, roll up slow. Perhaps this month you will learn to slow your breath, turn your palms. Exhale. Inhale, circle up, look up. Exhale, fold. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold, and stay. Tuck your chin. Let your head hang. While you're here in a forward fold, shift the weight to your toes. If this strains anything in your body, simply soften it. Maybe bend your knees. Doesn't have to be straight leg. There's this crazy myth that we must be able to touch our toes. Again, nothing falls from the sky if you can. Breathe. The head below the heart in a forward fold tells the nervous system that you are okay. You are calm. You are good. Your garden is ready to grow something amazing for August. I'm choosing to grow hope. On your next breath in, begin to roll up slowly. When you get to the very top, turn your palms, close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Remember, the definition of yoga is union. It's not touching your toes. It's not flexibility. It's not exercise. It is union, which means you find a connection to yourself through your body, through your breath, through the present moment. Grab your seed. This is your seed for August. What will you grow that by the end of the month, you will have more than enough to share with the world? That's why we're doing this. Last time, open your seed. Grow your seed. Scatter your seed. Perhaps it's strength, patience. Bring it on back. Thanks for joining me day one. I'll be back tomorrow, day two. You can catch up anytime, so don't feel pressure. They'll probably be mostly in the morning, but there might be in the afternoon. I'll take my tripod with me throughout the day and find a place to practice. Doesn't have to have anything special. I like to have a chair and blocks handy just because sometimes my body doesn't want to cooperate. You do you. If you have questions, ask me. This is a month for us to be together. So you take care, and I will see you tomorrow, day two. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye.